Last time I've been here, it was in 2022. This is the first new thing I see here. I assume the Great American sign is going to be right there. I think right here. Yeah, there it is. Used to be the old Great America thing. But they're going to put it here. Nice entrance and all that. Yep. I've seen Raging Bull operating. Superman Ultimate Flight's operating. I thought I heard Whizzer. And I didn't hear nothing. Oh, okay, there it is. I just seen the train on V2. Or Flash V2 in this case. This is my new home park. I am inside Six Flags Great America, day 8. I think it's 8. Day 8. They moved the sign over there. That's why. That's why. Alright, so hopefully I can get some POVs. I really hope I can. Because, oh my gosh, my glasses, they're acting up. I had them for about 9 or 8 months. No fighting. Okay, they're play fighting. But they shouldn't play fight. Oh yeah, that's right. They have expanded this entire area over here. They've expanded good. Very glad they did. So yeah, nice little expanded area. So yeah, man, I'm back in this park. Hopefully I don't get a copyright claim because it's this music and everything. So yeah, I'm aiming for Goliath first. That's where I'm going to. Because I have not ridden that ride a lot. I have not. I've only ridden it once. I had a chance to ride a second time on my last visit here, but I didn't get a chance to actually ride it because the line was long. So the best thing I can do is ride that first, and hopefully things work right. And then this also is a weekend, so I just had to choose to be here on a weekend. So now I have to deal with a longer line. So yeah. And I am working on limited battery as well. My phone is already at 68%, but would have been on less percent if I did not. Charge it. But I did bring both of my full rod chargers. So there's that. Fun fact: the first time I was here, I actually rode this ride, but for whatever reason, I did not feature the footage in the vlog. What I should have did was featured the footage in the vlog, but I did not. And the worst thing I really hate about this is the fact that I have deleted all of my footage of my first visit here. That's the most stupidest thing I've ever done. So right now I'm working with all archive footage, and that's all the footage I have of my first vlog. So yeah, check it out. I might link it below, but you'll see the if I play this on the channel. It's like, oh yeah, look, hey guys, and then there go Tails over there. So yeah, I smell water. Oh man, look at that line. That's why I'm going to Goliath first. Oh, it's open. I was surprised that was even open. Hopefully the lines isn't as long, because I was stuck. There go Joker. I've only been on this once. That's right. But look at that line. I don't think I'm going on. I'm gonna focus on the rides I really want to ride. I almost got on this ride. I almost did. But the thing is, the group I was with was too afraid to get on. So I just end up not going on it. So yeah, I want to get on V2 first, Flash V2 first. I'm gonna call it V2, but I don't know. I'll figure something out. There go Batman as well, the OG Batman. Look at that line. So imagine Goliath's line. Goliath's line is always the same. Always the same. Here, my very first roller coaster credit. Little Dipper. If the line isn't long, I may actually ride it. I think it's not. Well, let's get in line and see. Asian type
And 42 inches by an adult. Stay seated with your hands and arms inside.
Enjoy your ride at the Little Dipper. Have fun. Good luck.
Alright, first time riding this thing over 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 16 years. First time riding this in 16 years. Well, technically 15, but here it is, Little Dipper. Alright, first drop. Alright, second drop. Woo! Woo! The most memorable part right here. Woo! Final brake run. Look at the airtime. I felt that first drop.
How was your ride? Sounds beautiful. When the train stops, pull up on your left bar and exit to your left. Have a good day.
Where'd he go?
If you've seen my other channel, you'll understand the concept of what I was looking at. So yeah, that was my ride on Little Dipper. My very first roller coaster. The first time I rode this was in Kittyland in 2007. That's right, 2007. This weather ain't looking too good, and I did not bring my sweater at all. I thought it was gonna be too hot, but yeah, 2007. The last time I rode this was in 2009. So yeah, that was 15 years ago. Probably around the same time. So yeah, man. That first drop, I felt the airtime. Kid me, I used to feel all the airtime hills back when I was a kid. But yeah. Nice little ride, you know? I remember, yeah, I was so innocent back in the day. I was 7 years old when I first rode that. I even had a night ride back in the day. So yeah. I was always interested in Loggers Run. And I did go in line the first time I was here. But it's always closed. I don't know what's going on with this ride always being closed. But hey, it's gonna be closed. And I got that credit over there, so I have nothing to worry about. It's gonna end up raining. It's gonna end up raining. I thought I just felt one drop. I feel like I just felt one drop. That's not good. And I should have brought my, hey, if it rains, people will leave. That would be great, if people leave. Let's look at this line. Let's look at this line. From the looks of it, I may be able to wait. I may be able to wait it. I may be able to wait it. And this, considering this is the RMC, I might have to take off my phone. As much as I don't want to, but I might have to. Because I don't know if that POV for Little Dipper even recorded. So yeah.
If you're happy and you know, clap your hands. Bye guys. All clear.
All right, Goliath. Let's do it. That was a little rough. Definitely had a bit of a rattle.
You are not watching CashApp.
Alright, the new picture part for Goliath. There I am right there, red shirt. Alright, that was my ride on Goliath. There I go, right there in the back. Yep, that was my ride on Goliath. That's right. It's been since 2021 since I last first ridden it. Yep, that's right. Crazy. The operations were pretty decent. Definitely better than over Georgia with their Twisted Cyclone. That's for sure. So, yeah, Great America's beating them. After all, this is a premier park, so yeah. Yeah, I would say it was, I would say a little rough, It did have me, you know, shaking side to side a little. But for the most part, it was still pretty good. You know, RMC, that's my first and only RMC topper track I've, you know, ridden. And look at the new ride here at Six Flags Great America, Sky Striker. I will say this is an excellent replacement. Versus that what's the name? I forgot what it's called, but it's an excellent replacement. So yeah, A new entrance to American Eagle. The new one. X-Flight right there. Well, it's not really new, but hey, it's something. But yeah, look at this. I don't remember entering this way. It has been a while since I last ridden American Eagle, to be fair. I wonder, is it open? Yeah, it has been a while since. Okay, no, this is it. Because I remember this area, that's for sure. I remember one time when I was the earlier days of me being a coaster enthusiast, I was talking about what if they just simply remove this out and then they can make a new American Eagle. I'm like, excuse me, nah, there ain't no room. Ain't no way there ain't no room. They'll be able to, you know, do that. So yeah, man, they got a water right there. I wonder why. This is definitely smaller than Pandemonium. This is a newer version of it though. It is a newer version of it though. Hopefully one day I'll ride it. But thankfully this is my home park. For now, for probably like the next year or two, I should be able to, you know, what you call it. Maybe I should not ride American Eagle, instead ride Raging Bull. Because man, I mean, I guess the line could work. But I don't know. I had to be selling cheesecake here because I do want some cheesecake. I could use some cheesecake, that's for sure. So yeah, that what was the name of that ride down? I don't remember. American Revolution. It used to be in this area. Replacing that ride with this one is definitely, like I said before, a better and a good transition, good replacement. So yeah, X-Flight not looking too good. Yeah, Raging Bull. I do want to ride Demon. It's been a while since I last ridden Demon. I ridden Demon back, you know, I think the first time I got here. So yeah, this area over here, Buccaneer Bay, it's still closed. I think they just simply removed it, but yeah, it's gone. Oh, not gone, we're closed. I'm assuming the line for Demon should not be long at all. I feel like it shouldn't be long at all. Because, you know, it's an aerodynamics coaster. And it always has low capacity. So I just really hope this does not screw up my neck again. That's right, again. And my hip again. That's probably what's wrong with my neck to begin with. But yeah, I really hope not. Gotta say the theming is pretty decent. I will say it's pretty decent.
All clear?
Alright, it's been since 2019 since I rode this. Alright. Woo! Woo! Airtime! Woo! Woo! That's crazy. Alright, definitely more rough, that's for sure. I hope I do not drop my phone. Alright, this is going to be the most rough part ever. Alright, my hand is back. Alright. Whoa, wow, that's rough. That's rough. That's rough. Woo. Final brake run. That is rough. That is rough. Alright, that was Demon. Man, that ride is rough. It is rough. Surprisingly, it didn't hurt as much as I did before versus my first time riding. This is my second time actually riding this coaster. So yeah, I'm gonna go this way because I don't feel like I don't feel like I want to have as much footage as possible. Well, maybe that's a bad idea, because every single time I'm editing these videos, I realize I record way too much footage, and then next thing you know, the vlogs are like a minimum of an hour long, which I don't be trying to do at all. So yeah, I think the last Great America vlog, it was not an hour, if I remember correctly. So yeah. Also, like, I have no idea if it even recorded. Like I said, I need new camera glasses. Yeah, I need new camera glasses because it's starting to act up now. What's happening is whenever it's recording per se, but what it's not doing, it's not recording properly. Like, it's like, I don't know, like, how can I explain it? It's man, I can't explain it. It's like a whole bunch of lines and everything put on, like those old MacBooks, right? Those old, oh man, I think Whizzer's not open. That sucks. Dang, look at that trim. Man, I love that trim. Yeah, it's like, yeah, those MacBooks, the old MacBooks, not MacBooks, whatever, the desktop Mac computers, has all those lines on it. That's what's happening with the video. And then it's out of sync and everything with the glasses. So yeah, I have no idea if I recorded Little Dipper or Goliath, but for sure I recorded Demon because I use my phone. So yeah, this area right here, I will not forget. Why? Because they were cooking some barbecue something. It smelled really good, and I was super hungry that day. That was the first time me being here. I was super hungry. So yeah, and I remember that first time I was even over here, like after my day at Six Flags, afterwards, after the ride, I was so burnt out. I was burnt out, that's for sure. So, oh my gosh, look at this raging bull eye. Well, I'm gonna go in the line anyway. So yeah, here it is. Never mind, I don't think the line's that long. And they're sending them trains out. Yeah, they send them trains out. And I'm the only one in the back row. All right, here it is. I barely felt it actually. Woo! Airtime! Woo! Airtime! Woo! Picture! Woo! Ooh, that was ejector. Oh no. That's a bit of a rattle. Woo! Trim. Woo! Woo! Final airtime. Woo! Final brake run. Ooh, our friction. All right, that was my ride on Raging Bull. That mid-course, they must have done what you call it. It wasn't hitting as much. The trim, it didn't trim us a lot. Excuse me. Yeah, they didn't really, you know, trim the ride like that. So it was. I got ejector on Raging Bull. That's kind of. I don't know if that's a first because I don't remember anything, but that was good. That was a good ride. And even though they're doing 2 train ops, they're doing a good job sending those trains out.
The train is leaving the station in 30 seconds, so please jump around on board quickly so we can keep on your way. Again, you got 30 seconds. Yes, must be 54 inches tall. Once you're seated, pull your right bar down as far as it can go. During your ride, remain seated with hands and feet inside the car at all times. And your head
All right, I'll be quiet that entire time so we can hear the entire spiel of, you know, because that's the OG. This is my first B&M Hyper, my first hyper coaster. So yeah, yelling picture, and they're not even operating. Imagine that. Imagine that. What dummy would do that? What dummy would do that? Fun fact, I had a dream I was in a hurricane harbor. Yep.
All clear? All clear?
Welcome back. When the train comes to a
All right. That car is a little rough, but okay. Not rough, not rough. Oh, has a lot of roads, Final brake run. I heard that drive tire. All right, that was my ride on Viper. They definitely retracted. I heard of that retract. They said they, you know, I heard from some YouTubers that saying, yeah, they recently retracted. It's good, you know. I'm glad they retracted because the last time I wrote this 2 years ago, it was rough. It was rough. So yeah. Wait, Whizzer is open. Good. Definitely riding this.
Clear.
Alright, that was my ride on Whizzer. Nice little ride. I tried doing a on-ride POV, but I wasn't liking it because I had to hold my phone up higher and I wasn't going to go through all that. So yeah. So they did some few updates on the on Whizzer actually. is they changed that that instant drive tire when you first start. It used to be like, you know, but now they have fixed that and made it, you know, a smoother one, a smoother drive, you know, into the what you call it. So yeah, I have no idea if this POV recorded or not. So yeah, if it didn't, it just didn't. It is what it is. You'll see it. You'll see the Whizzer in the vlog or not. I have officially done a lap around the park. That's right. I mean, unless I go over that way, that would be the true lap, but don't care. This is a lap. They really got some circus music playing. And I rode this once as well. And that was my second visit of here. Cleaned up here so much, they even opened this area up. Man, they really cleaned it up over here. My condor is closed. I'm not seeing nobody yet, but it's closed over there. Yep, I've ridden this one time. I might annoy y'all saying I've ridden this time, I've ridden this time many times, so yeah. But yeah, condor. I think I even have, yeah, I sure do have a POV. It's right on my first, what you call it? My first Six Flags Great America vlog, so yeah. Alright, so yeah, I rode Dark Knight. That was the last ride of the day. I think I'm done, and it's the sun going down. So yeah, it was a decent trip here. I wouldn't say it was good or great, but it was a decent trip here. They definitely do worked on their operations a bit more. Okay, I'm on the phone. Okay. Okay, that's probably something about my previous home park. I was receiving a text, so yeah, from one of my family members, modern family members, hint. So yeah, that was my trip here at Six Flags Great America. It was a nice trip, and yeah, ride of the day, I'm gonna say, probably Goliath or Raging Bull. Breaks of the day, Raging Bull. I'm gonna say Raging Bull. And airtime of the day, Raging Bull. So I guess Raging Bull is the best ride of today. So yeah, that's pretty much it. That was Six Flags Great America Day 8. I really hope this is right. Six Flags Great America Day 8. Thanks for watching. Like, comment, subscribe. There goes the sign. Thanks for watching.